Breaking news at 7 this morning, a major fire at a peanut producing plant near downtown Suffolk.
Coming up this morning, what we are learning from our live crews on the scene as firefighters work to pull out the flames. You see there, these pictures taken from about an hour or so ago. Those intense flames, they're right behind us too. Just a rough go for firefighters this morning.
Our Anthony Sabella is there live at the scene this morning. Anthony, what do we know about this fire?
Well, you can smell the smoke in the air. You can still see it behind me here. This fire's been going on for about 90 minutes, I'm told, here at Producers Peanut Company on Moore Avenue. There are firefighters everywhere here. We have the fire chief here with us, Chief Michael Baraki. Chief, I mean, what a scene. You guys are all over here. Talk about what you saw when you arrived this morning.
Absolutely. So there's a large warehousing area here for peanut production. And one of the warehouses, which are very closely packed, about 400 by 300 foot, was on fire, heavy fire through the roof when we arrived, exposures catching fire, just a lot of fire, large warehouses.
And where do things stand now? I can see kind of over there, it looks like one of the buildings looks like a total loss.
Yeah, so one of the buildings has collapsed on us. That was the one that had heavy fire through the roof. The neighboring, or we call exposure buildings right now, we have saved those. So we have one building total loss, two buildings that were closely next to them. We have saved those, and so right now we're doing what's called overhaul, and we're still putting water on the fire because, again, large warehouse, roof collapse, and we'll be here for quite a while.
Do you think the flames are under control at this point? Or?
Yeah, so we have it now under control. So the situation's under control yet. It's going to be here just a long time trying to get in that commercial building, overhaul, and trying to find the cause and origin.
Any injuries at this point? Because those were some pretty big flames we saw in the photos you guys posted.
Yeah, very fortunate right now. No firefighters are injured, no civilians or occupants are injured, and certainly with the heat and the humidity, we're going to have to maintain a good work cycle so nobody gets heat injuries as well.
Okay, cool. And that's something that we'll definitely catch up on with you a little bit later, but as of right now, just trying to figure out what was the cause of the flames?
Yeah, under investigation. Our fire marshal's here and our fire investigators. We're going to start digging it out as soon as we get in.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief. I'll let you get back to it. Really appreciate it. Fire Chief Michael Baraki here again. Fire at Producers Peanuts here in downtown Suffolk on Moore Avenue. Been about 90 minutes, but you just heard from the chief. No injuries. Great news there. At this point now is trying to figure out what caused these flames that burned down one of the warehouses here this morning. We'll, of course, stay on the scene with updates all throughout the morning on News 3 and WGNT, as well as online at WTKR.com. Reporting live here in Suffolk, I'm Anthony Sabella, News 3.